Hey everyone, the video that I'm about to show you shows in real time how a massive sinkhole opens up in Bangkok between a police station and a hospital. And guys, I want to show you that there's a few people that really deserve the Darwin Award. And the thing is, from the perspective where the first video that I'm going to show you is filmed, you really see what's underneath the surface that still looks okay and how people walk to the edges of that surface. And even with cars, I mean, you should understand if something is collapsing, more can collapse. So don't walk to the edges, and you will see this, people standing on the paved road and underneath them, everything's hollow again. So this was a crazy sinkhole that opened. Keep a close eye on the people walking around, and especially, I'll tell you, where one guy stands, it's collapsing shortly after. It's absolutely crazy when you watch this sinkhole, because having a live video feed of how this unfolded is crazy, because that sinkhole is crazy. But I'll also show you the after pictures where you see a car. You've probably seen it in the thumbnail. It's absolutely insane. So this is a massive sinkhole, and right in front of a Thailand hospital has swallowed the road near the hospital, and then officials were rushing, trying to contain it, and someone thankfully caught that moment, and it was going viral all over social media the moment that the sinkhole swallowed a truck, a car, electrical poles, and the whole road basically. And it reveals the underground structure of the police station, for example. So it has disrupted utilities, as you can imagine. You can see like red lightning strikes coming when that thing goes down. And it's basically opened up, when it started to open up, in front of how it's called, Vajira Hospital. And this police station has halted traffic immediately, and then people standing there in their cars and thinking, should I back out? One guy even drives to the front where you see everything's hollow and then tries to back out. So I'm wondering, I want to ask you guys, what would you do? Would you leave your car behind and just run? I mean, that would be, in my opinion, the right thing to do. But honestly, guys, I don't know. If you're in a situation like this, maybe you want to save your car, and in that moment of like shock, what's happening in front of you, maybe you're not aware that the surface your car is on might already be hollow underneath you. Maybe if you've seen my videos about the volcano that was erupting in Iceland, especially when it started in November 2023, the paved road can still look okay for a while and hold while you already have a massive sinkhole underneath. And then when you put more weight on it, you could collapse with your car. So the right thing to do, in my opinion, is, especially if traffic's behind you and you would have to maneuver to get out, run, leave your car. You can replace a car, but not your life. So the hospital made a statement. They said, well, we have no problems in running the hospital, but we're worried about the police station. Well, yeah, because I think the foundations of that building are heavily destroyed. I think the whole building is a tear down. And Bangkok Governor Chachart Sitipund has said, this area is still dangerous, and the public has been evacuated from the area. And guys, this sinkhole is massive. It is 164 feet deep and has covered an area of 9,688 square feet. That's 900 square meters. That's huge. So the hospital has announced that for now they will not accept new patients while this incident is ongoing, because it is ongoing. It is still unfolding. The good thing so far, and I hope it stays that way, so that all the Darwin Award people will stay away from that sinkhole. No death or injuries reported in relation to this sinkhole. That's what Thailand's Prime Minister Anutin Charnvirakul has told reporters. I hope I pronounced that right. So what's the cause? Why did this sinkhole open? I mean, it has to be determined, but there are some theories. They say a water leak from a burst pipe that was located in a tunnel that was under construction. I think they're making a subway there or something, as an extension to the city subway system. It appears to have caused that sinkhole. And we also see like a big water pipe that is broken, and that's the problem that is now filling up the sinkhole with water. And the authorities are very worried about that, because also we have monsoon season there right now that typically lasts between May and October, and more rain can cause more instability and ergo can cause more problem. So basically the theory is that dirt from an underground construction, that subway line construction, was sliding in. Sliding in? Yeah, well, it was. It's amazing how this first vertically slides down so slowly, and then it comes like sliding down from the side. A few hours later, authorities said that they had stopped further ground movement and that they're monitoring the site closely right now. But and this is the video. I'll show you the status quo right now, where you see the police station and you basically see the foundations of the police station, and then you see that white truck that's basically in the middle. I hope that was abandoned and that nobody was still in there when the ground collapsed left and right. Absolutely crazy. And then you see these workers with the helmets on the bottom of the picture. You see them standing there looking into the sinkhole. Again, would you stand there? It might look safe for now, but do you really know? No. Guys, I've reported about sinkholes previously, about Florida. There's lots of sinkholes. If you see the map, there's official sinkhole maps, an interactive map. It is insane. Basically, if you look at aerial pictures, all these round lakes that are in Florida, they're sinkholes. And a very famous community, The Villages, has a huge problem. Houses have been swallowed in Florida. For me, as a horse lover, Ocala, so many horse farms, you could have your pasture go away. All your horses disappear in sinkholes. I'll put these videos in the end screen. It's really, really interesting if you're interested in stuff like this. And this sinkhole here in Thailand, that was a 4-lane road. This is a massive, massive infrastructure. So police station is evacuated and other buildings around the sinkhole are evacuated. So that's a good thing. So unless someone that really stands on the edges of this hole, I don't think anyone else will be hurt. But the people that have to take care of that sinkhole, the workers, in my opinion, that's another risky thing. Water and electricity is cut off right now by the officials just as a precautionary measure, and that makes absolute sense. So now it's just the rainy season that can disrupt their work to try to fix that. So guys, I hope you found that interesting. If you did, leave it a like, hype it, share it with your friends, guys. And if you want to support the channel, fill me up with coffee. Link is in the description. And thank you for you supers. Thank you to my members that have clicked the join button to become a supporting member of the channel and to watch private stuff, behind the scenes stuff. So I see you soon, hopefully, if you click one of the videos in the end screen. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.